Right, that's the recording started. Hand you over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Mawson. Welcome everybody to the licensing subcommittee meeting. The first order of business is to determine the urgent business today. Can we accept that this is urgent business to be considered today?
Agreed.
Agreed.
Thank you. Moving on, does anyone have any declarations of interest or transparency statements to make? I see nobody saying yes and everybody's shaking their heads, so we'll take that as a no. So it's on to the determination of today's business at 3.1. Mr. Munro, would you like to take us through this, please?
Thanks, morning all. This should hopefully be fairly straightforward. You'll see in your papers that it's regarding the zoning for taxis during the duration of offshore Europe, and from the 4th of September until 8th of September this year, which is obviously why this is urgent, because it's before our next proper committee meeting. The proposal that's within your papers was circulated to all taxi drivers. It's very, very similar to what we've done previously in these circumstances when offshore Europe is here. Previously it was at the request of the trade. This year was the request of the other council departments that are trying to coordinate everything. We've got the three responses which you see within your papers from individual drivers. There have been no other responses received. I've checked that this morning, so there are no late ones or what have you. Basically, as you'll see, the proposal is essentially to relax the city zone and allow airport drivers to pick up from the rank at Teca and also city centre ranks if they're busy for the duration of that period, the 4th of September until midnight on the 8th of September, while the offshore Europe is going on. If the committee are happy enough with that, what we will simply do is again circulate the decision to all taxi drivers so that they know that's the position. We'll obviously let Police Scotland know as well that's the case, so that they don't obviously take enforcement action over any airport driver in the city during that period as well. Not much more really to say. If you have any questions, I'll try and answer them, but I say it is hopefully fairly straightforward.
Thank you. I see Councillor Bolton with her hand up. Councillor Bolton.
Thanks very much, convener. It's just reassurance that that there will still be taxis to collect passengers coming in if any flights are delayed, etc. Because obviously we've had complaints in the past about the lack of taxis at the airport. So it's just reassurance that they will be reminded that it's not a case of disappearing into town and forgetting the airport. That's all. Thank you.
Yeah, my understanding is that's controlled by the airport, and it's terms of their agreement to be able to use the airport ranks, that they have to be available for certain times. So my understanding is that that's built into their contract, so that should be taken care of. Yeah.
Any further questions, members? No, I'm not seeing any. This must be the shortest meeting in history. I would propose that we agree to relax the conditions.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah. Mr. Munro, just for the record, could you just confirm for the recording what we've agreed at the committee today?
Yeah, thank you, convener. So the proposal which was circulated is that from the 4th of September until midnight on the 8th of September, all airport taxis will be able to pick up from the rank located at PNG Live, and if there are members of the public waiting at city centre ranks, then airport licensed taxis are also permitted to pick up there, in addition to the usual midnight to 5 AM on Saturday and Sunday, which they already enjoy.
Okay. Thank you very much, and thank you very much, members. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Great.